Hi everyone, this is Anna, hotoptionbabe.com. I have on the chart a screenshot of the VXX. It's the short-term VIX indicator of the S&P 500, so don't get it confused with the VIX, which is longer term. You can see here we have a bear flag on here, okay? And it's definitely, in my opinion, probably going to retest this 1987, if not lower, okay? I'm going to go back here a little bit and see what we got. 1987, this one says 1988. It's really, really, really low. However, that being said, this is July expiration and it's notoriously bullish. So I believe we got a little bit more bullishness this next few days in the markets, which would drive this down and cause it to continue lower. Okay, it is pointing down here. Now let's look at the E-minis and see where we're at there. So in retrospect, on what I'm trying to say is short-term bullish, intermediate-term bearish, and then longer-term, which is like end of quarter, back to bullish. Now, you can see here this little head and shoulder that played out. We had our move all the way up, and I remember speaking to you about this in one of my prior videos. Looks like we're going to have another one, okay, another inverted, okay, which would, there's the head, and then come down probably to around 1300, 1305. It could be a little less, it could be a little more. If we break 1250, all bets are off, and then we're going to go much lower. But as for right now, I mentioned to you last week, I said we could push up. I think if you go back and listen to my video, I said 1254, and that's exactly where we hit for our high. Now, here's a little head and shoulder, okay? Now, that means we could maybe get up, right at 1341. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Could it go back up and retest? Now, if it goes back above this, that head and shoulders off. But we have bullish divergence here on the histogram. So it's pretty likely that this bullish, what happens on expiration is Monday is a toss-up, Tuesday's the most bullish, Wednesday's the second, and then Thursday and Friday are flat. Okay, and that's generally how it works. Our next level up from 1341.75 is 1346. So that's what we'll be looking for there. And that would still be a head and shoulder if that were to play out. So we'll see, and we'll see. I'm leaning bullish, but I'm definitely long one thing, and that is gold, okay? Now you can see here, if you open this up and you make this wider, okay? Trying to make it big so you can see. We had a little bottoming tail here. There's your flagpole. Here's your flag. Okay, we do have a little bit of bearish divergence on the oscillator, but that can roll down, come right back up. So, but basically, it's got overall bullish divergence from where it had come from here. So my target on gold, the gold future now, and this is what I'm looking at here, is 1555. 1555.8 and then 1559.5. This is short term. This is just short term. And we had a terrible jobs number, and you saw on Friday that the day ended rather bullish. I mean, we were down, you know, really big in the morning, and it came all the way back to only down 60 Dow points. So I think that that somebody knew that we're going to probably be bullish this coming week. They usually have those things pretty set ahead of time. Again, could be making a little inverted here on gold, okay? And we have had a good run, but I do believe there is more upside here as we have a buy signal on the histogram. So that being said, I hope everyone has a great week. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, info@hotoptionbabe.com, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And please feel free to comment on the free blog, and if you're interested in the lounge, just let me know at my email. Thanks a lot, and have a great trading week.